EK real spicy with more clips. Don't forget to subscribe and bang on that like button. Now let's get into it.
Hey, but this better be good, god damn it!
We can have your name and age.
Alexis, I'm 29.
All right, and Alexis, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, he's like too pretty. Like, you could tell you do a lot getting ready and stuff. Like how she said she doesn't want a man in the mirror longer than she is. But I mean, hey, you look good, but not really my type.
Okay,
Thank you.
That same thing, is she someone that you would approach?
She seemed like she has a great personality, very pleasant. Got little homemade dimples. I like the little dimples sitting there. Yeah, and then again, you know, I love red carpets. I like going to the gala. I love just really nice places to go. So I wasn't sure about the area out here, so I wanted to kind of make sure I was dressed for the occasion. But I appreciate that. You could always get your balloons back, lady.
Hey, it's not only how you're dressed, it's in your face.
It's in my face too.
You're a pretty boy.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, and a lot of women like this just can't wait to be disrespectful. As you can see right here, and this happens way too often. This guy went about it cool, confident, collected. He was coming at her with positive energy for the most part. And of course she doubled down to disrespect him. And really, I don't get why he offered her balloon back. You know what I'm saying? You gotta leave these types where they stand.
Being very disappointed in black men choosing other races such as Spanish, white, and Arabic.
Look,
whatever.
and you have a right to feel that way. But when you guys also say that y'all have the presence of a resting face and expecting that man to kiss your ass to get to know you, is a problem for me.
Because my resting bitch face is sexy. That's
It's
how I
not.
feel.
It's not.
a sexy.
It's disgusting.
Okay, so what about
That's
a
what you
Spanish?
think. That's your ego.
That's what
No, it's
most
not.
men
All right,
think.
wait.
Me?
No men think
It's
that's
me.
sexy.
All right, so
I'm just saying, you can be more approachable. I'm not here to harm you. I'm not here to disrespect you.
why?
Look, why?
We have.
Look, you just proving my point.
Now they out here thinking their resting bitch face is sexy. I mean, I know there are so many women that would love to claim this, but no, this is just not for many men. Like I mentioned in the last episode, if it's for a certain fetish or role play where it's meant to enhance the mood in some which way or form, where a man can benefit, then I can see that line of thinking. But if it's just for her ego and to treat her man in any kind of way, he just gets to sit there and learn to love it, and it's nagging, it's constant negativity, it's being argumentative, therefore ruining the vibes and the mood often, then it's probably not something a man wants to sign up for. And this shows how many women love to choose to be delusional about things instead of listening to men.
I ain't gotta tell you,
If I ain't had no eye and I ain't tell you about that, you wouldn't know that, right?
man, it ain't even that
I'm
serious.
saying, but
Okay,
I'm just trying to
eye,
take you home, though.
but
Like,
it's an eye.
that's what shit we supposed to talk about.
This is just one hand,
told
man.
me
I
about
still
everything
got my
else but
other
that.
hand.
Oh my God.
Oh
man,
my
I can't
God,
believe
man.
this
I got a baby that got two hands.
But I
You
feel
ain't
like-
even give me a chance.
But I feel like you catfished me, though.
I didn't catfish
Yes,
you.
you did.
You cap. You
I'm
cap.
saying, but you
Cause
cap.
Cause on your pictures you look totally different.
Okay, but now you trying to be like,
You-
now you trying to talk about me.
Yeah, cause you be using a
wasn't
filter.
You wasn't saying none of that shit, though.
Biggie. Somebody said he ought to be ashamed of himself, looking like the notorious B.I.G. And he almost got the cockeye too, dog.
I ain't gotta tell you.
If I ain't had no eye and I ain't tell you about that, you wouldn't know that, right?
Man, I can't believe this.
Oh my God,
Man,
man.
all because I got one hand.
Don't-
He don't want to go.
Why is
He
you
want
recording?
you. Oh my God, it's pissing me off because I was born like this.
Come on, but you didn't tell me about it, though. Like,
It don't matter.
that's some shit.
It's just a fucking hand.
I'm saying, but you didn't tell me about it, though. Like, why are you, come on, like, you recorded me and shit. Like,
Man,
you didn't tell me about your hand.
But this to act like he's
You told me,
that
you
fine.
told me how you look.
You act like you
told
that
me,
fine.
Come on, man. Is you serious right
you
now,
a little
man?
bitty little boy looking Ross nigga.
I'm saying, but
That's
why
what
are you
is.
Come on, why are you trying to, like, come on, don't do that, for real.
Man, I'm doing that and I don't give a
Because I don't want to take you out because you didn't tell me about your hand. You should have told me about some
It's
shit like
just
that.
a hand, boy.
Wow, dude, come on, don't do that, man.
I was born
Don't-
like this.
Come on, don't do that.
It's like I'm tired of this, bro. And this how God made me. This gonna be my life.
But what I'm
you
saying
ain't even
is,
give
bro,
me a chance to get to know me. It's more than me.
You
than
told me
just a
about
hand.
everything else but your hand, though.
Because I don't gotta tell this about my motherfucking hand,
I'm saying,
boy.
but you should have told me about it, though.
I ain't gotta tell.
You know what? I thought I saw one hand waving around. So whose hand is holding the phone? That's what I'm trying to figure out. She must got one of them strong nubs. I just feel bad for people out here, man, on the dating market. It's bad enough with folks talking about 50-50, right? Struggling over some 50-50. And the regular degular catfishing and all of that. But now you got to make sure folks are not leaving out important details like missing body parts. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you mean to tell me that you got to do a video chat and a full physical beforehand? Run down a checklist. Like for a straight man, you got to find out if they got an Adam's apple or not, right? But you also got to make sure on that checklist that they have all limbs and digits. Yo, it's crazy out here, man. It's crazy out here. I mean, really, you can't blame the guy too much, man. You expect what you expect. You know what I mean? If you're missing a hand, you definitely should say something about it, right? They don't give a damn if you got a humpback or scoliosis. You better mention that shit. You better mention it. The sooner the better. I could totally understand if it's a source of anxiety or something, you know, that she don't feel good disclosing right off the bat. But once she determines that she's cool with somebody, she got some type of chemistry, I think the faster she let that be known, the better it might come off, right? Like she's not hiding anything. And if he would have known, then he gets to make an informed decision on whether he wants to follow through, right? With going on the date and going further instead of finding out in person. It's probably going to be a shock to most people. And you kind of putting them on the spot and, you know, it gets real awkward.
Always the broke ass women that got the most to say about broke ass dudes this and broke ass dudes that, and broke men don't have anything to offer. Meanwhile, these are the same women that use their last dollar to take an Uber to some Netflix and chills guy's house because they don't even have a car. Because a real woman that is secure, that has her finances together, and that is financially responsible is not talking about broke ass this and broke ass that and what is he going to do for me and what is he going to give to me and what gifts is he going to buy me.
With your begging ass.
Make that make sense. The same women that are preaching independent this and independent that and they pay their own bills are the ones that are on government assistance, getting money from their baby daddy, having their parents pay their freaking way. Meanwhile, claiming they do it all. These are the same women that don't have a 401k, that don't have a savings account, that have nothing to offer a man. And the only reason that she doesn't want to go 50-50 is because that man's bills is more than she makes in a month, even at 50-50. It's always the broke ass girls that go so hard for broke ass dudes because it's projection.
Why y'all get so quiet, ladies?
Ah, yes. The okie doke reverse psychology has been played for oh so long. Guys are starting to see it for what it is. And you hear so many women saying that broke guys don't need to worry about gold diggers, as if women can only get gold from vaults or guys with tons of money. Simply, I beg to differ. You got many women that will take all they can and use men for it. They'll take whatever help they can get. And really, that's why it's being talked about amongst men, because they will use a man for all they can. While that man can cover her and pay all or parts of her rent, all or part of her car note, or as we see often, just going out to eat. These are things that men don't have to be rich or wealthy to pay for. So yeah, even thousandaires and regular folks need to make sure to guard whatever resources they have. And just really make sure that they're not just giving it away to someone who doesn't deserve their contribution. That's what it comes down to. Whatever you got, guard it with your life. Whatever you got, guard it with your best decision making. And really, as grown men, that's how we continue to evolve, right? Making better decisions. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave you with that. Let me know what y'all think. Hit me in the comments. Continue to like, share, subscribe. This is EK, Real Spicy, signing out. And I'm going to check y'all in the next video. And like that, Be easy. Gone.